Happy Easter. Sometimes when I'm facilitating a group process, I start with a simple check-in. What's your internal weather report? It's a non-threatening way to take the temperature, so to speak, of the room. It's easier to talk in metaphors. We're pretty sure when someone says, clear skies all the way, that they're feeling relatively happy. Partly cloudy, light rain, foggy, might mean that they're low energy or feeling a bit moody. Where it gets interesting is when people respond with tornado warning or strong thunderstorms. In that case, you can probably assume that they're feeling a bit grumpy or stressed. I was thinking about this on Friday morning as a thunderstorm rolled through West Michigan. I felt almost giddy when the rain started to fall, and a flash lit up the clouds, and the skies rumbled deep and long. I think I picked up my love of storms from my mom, who relished a good thunderclap and downpour. I seem to remember that when I asked where thunder came from, my parents told me God was rearranging the furniture. In my child mind, that explanation made absolutely perfect sense. As an adult, I still think of that every time it thunders, but I think of it a little bit differently. Instead of rearranging the furniture, maybe it's Mother Earth doing a cleanse, a whirling dervish that invites us closer to enlightenment and transcendence. Energy is produced in the clouds. Nitrogen infuses the rain and provides extra nourishment for the plants. The electrostatic charge in the atmosphere might bring physical discomfort to some people, but a sharpening of the senses to others. It's estimated that at any moment, think this moment, there are between 1,800 and 2,000 thunderstorms in progress throughout the world. You might think of each of these storms as an intense 30-minute detox, nature purifying itself. But for the people who say that their internal weather report is strong thunderstorms, they probably wouldn't see it that way. As for myself, I've been feeling pretty thunderstormy these past few months, and not in the purifying way. It's been more run for cover, batten down the hatches, stock up on canned goods and batteries, because the worst is yet to come. And it seems as if there's one storm cell after another, and just when you think the clouds are going to part, the sky goes dark again. Hanging out on the porch on Friday while the storms rolled through, I wondered about their purpose, what we could learn from this wild phenomenon. As it faded into the distance, I was reminded that storms are temporary. They are necessary. They balance the energetic field of the earth. They might have scary moments when they're happening, but they're pushing through and flowing through with fresh, electrified air. Maybe a storm is Mother Nature's way of shaking us awake and saying, pay attention. Harness your energy, feel the winds of change, and instead of running for shelter, lean into them and listen to what they have to say. She reminds us, everything, everything, everything is impermanent, even the best of times, even the worst of storms. When it comes to society storm, we're not going to be able to ride this one out. We're going to have to engage with it and face it head on. We're going to have to find out what this storm is trying to tell us. There's a Swedish expression that's found its way into the mainstream. There's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing. So perhaps the storm isn't the problem. It's how we dress ourselves for it. In this larger storm we're going through, I've been putting on a coat that wraps me in horror, a scarf that chokes me with despair. It's time to shed those layers and trade them for something lighter and tougher that shields me from the worst but keeps me moving. And when I say me, I think I'm also saying us. It's time for all of us to dress ourselves not in layers of horror or despair, but in layers of love and trust, integrity, personal power, resistance, and resilience. That might just give us the energy we need to shift our internal weather report and to move through the storm into brighter days ahead.